Well, hello, Garforth. This is going to be my first podcast blog. See how we get on, see what feedback you give me with regards to my lovely dulcet tones, and will this be more of a fun way of receiving the information about Garforth and the place we all love to live? Well, most of us. Anyway, I will give it a go. We might just do one a month, and we'll go from there and see how we get on. Well, the day of the year today is Mudpack Day. Mudpack on your face, if that's your thing. Go and put one on, sit in the bath, some candles, of course, a glass of wine, and wash away the week if you've had a bad one. It's definitely been a busy one at the Main Deal headquarters this week, but a fun one, because there's been lots of coffee and lots of cake and lots of sandwiches and lots of laughs, which is part of my job I absolutely love. Going to see lots of members and seeing how they're getting on, and if we can support a bit more by doing extra things and getting them promoted out there and making sure that you're hearing all the information about what they're doing and what's up and coming. So that's been quite a nice part of the week this week, but it has been busy running here and there. On my visit though, Pride and Produce have now released their loyalty card scheme, so if you're a big fan of there, you can, I think it's buy 8 coffees and get their next one free. Some of their cards have been used already by their regulars who seem to like their old Leo Denisian coffee. And congratulations to Cielo this week, who have opened yet another fabulous social enterprise coffee shop over on York Place. Marvellously, they did so well raising some money in July as a crowdfunding source and were able to raise £20,000 and opened another coffee shop. If you ever wonder what they do, and I suspect a fair few of you do, but as a social enterprise, there's a lot that goes into this, a lot of thought, a lot of information that you might not know about. Go and visit them on www.cielouk.com. Find out what they do, where their money goes to, what projects they're helping out. You might be a little bit surprised. Also, the Station House this week have released some great information that they will be opening their Baronelli Bistro and trading from 6 o'clock till 10 o'clock, and will be offering mixed dishes like antipasti and some homemade dishes. They've applied for an alcohol licence, but until then, you are welcome to bring your own alcohol, but there will be a corkage fee. But do send them a message on Facebook or email or phone and find out all the details with regards to when their nights are going to be. I will put these details on as a link on the blog for you, so you can find out that more. If you have been to the new garden shop since it's opened last Friday, it's very plush, isn't it? Some really nice homeware, some things that are not on main streets already or around the areas, which is nice. It's always good to have nice options. And if you didn't know, Klondike is actually a very small family business. The little old lady that originally started off the garden centres was there last Friday, just mooching about and seeing all people coming in and having a nosy. They've got loads of plans from what I can gather, and they're going to do evenings at some point in their restaurant, and it certainly is a restaurant by all the foods going past this week. So there's going to be another choice there. I think somebody rumoured it as steak night and possibly curry night. So again, follow them on social media. They've got a Facebook page, Garforth Garden Centre, and you can follow all the details there. On Sunday, myself and my little boy, Charlie, went and helped Garforth in Bloom do some planting. It was so good, and I really recommend follow them on social media, and when they do have a request for a community to come and help, go and help. You do feel really great, and it's a really good laugh as well. Myself and a few others, and a fair few others, sort of helped out when we got to the green side opposite Miller and Carter. So a huge piece of land that Garforth and Bloom had painted out, which we thought at first we were going to have to dig all over. But luckily we were just digging out squares, planting 5 bulbs and going along, and within about an hour all the volunteers and ourselves had got it sorted, and other bits in the area of Garforth were also planted, and I look forward to spring and seeing our little efforts coming up and making Garforth again look very pretty at that time of the year. Tomorrow, there's Lions, Garth Lions, District Lions got their autumn craft fair from 9 o'clock till 12:30. There is a free entry and a great selection of stalls and refreshments available. So do make your way over to there. It's always important to support the Lions. They do a lot of great things in Garforth. So what's word on the street this week? What has been going on? Well, as usual, on lots of social media, there's been lots of rumours and gossip and people who think they are in the know hear a little bit and take that information and make it maybe sometimes a little bit bigger than it needs to be. Last week I did say I would confirm about the e-cigarette and sunbed shop. Yes, there is going to be a company moving into there. Not too sure about the leases yet, but yes, they will be moving in. A company from Wakefield, I believe. Strange combination, but hey, they're going to be opening there shortly. Lots of rumours, again, about Church Lane, double yellow lines. Is there going to be double yellow lines? Are they spending lots of money moving areas? Where are the residents going to park? What's going on? There was going to be changes on Church Lane. There is going to be changes on Church Lane. We don't know exactly what yet. So the rumours sort of tend to go off on a bit of a tangent, and I'm sure that Mark Dobson and Sarah Fields will release that information all in good time. But yes, it is about time they did do something, because Church Lane is now becoming hazardous as far as I'm concerned, and it is putting shoppers off. And as I've mentioned in previous blogs in the past, it's stopping people coming to shop, which is a real shame, because it's just that one road and the main thoroughfare into Main Street. It's just getting far too busy and now becoming a danger. And I don't think anybody's going to necessarily hit each other, well, not with their car, but there is a potential there for a bit of a scrap going on, because people can't get past one way or the other. Other rumours are there's a Turkish Takeout coming. This I don't believe is true. There is rumours that there's a Turkish Takeout going to be where Lady Cares will be when she's left. Well, I can definitely clarify that there are people interested, as I stipulated last week, but no confirmation, and nobody has signed any agreements taking over that building as yet. Obviously there's some objections coming in about Dominos still. We've got 11 in at the minute as of last week's link. Please do, I ask that if you are against another takeout coming, please do go and object. My points, as I made last week, are up there. We could do with something better than that, surely. Weatherspoons has another application in for some illuminated, non-illuminated signs going up, so obviously they're moving ahead with things. I noticed there was a few threads on social media about the community maybe having a go at calling it. Some were good, some were not so good. Certainly not ones that I could repeat. House on Green Lane. I've noticed that Rightmove now have the information up there, and a bit of a nosy at what they're going to look like. Quite plush, but for 330 grand for the top one, I'd want a butler with that. Not paying that much money with the train station so close, but I'm sure somebody will. Next week, it's another busy week for me in the main deal. I've got Garforth Arts Festival meeting next week with all the great volunteers that helped out on the Main Street Festival last year, or this year. We haven't even got over summer yet. And see what we're gonna do this year. See if we can combine it with something else. See what Dave Evans from the Garforth Arts Festival thinks we can do, because we're always a bit tied on certain things. But hopefully, it'll be a bit bigger and a bit better than last year. Meeting with the Gin Shack again this week, which is always lovely. Looking at their forthcoming pop-up at Quirky Ales. You can just turn up. It's open from 6 o'clock. There is no tickets required, so do just turn up and I will see you there, because of course I will be there. Meeting with Abigail and Chloe next week from Butter Crumble. They live in Garforth. They're brand designers and real full of fun. I can't wait to meet the girls and find out why they've moved to Garforth and what they're up to. Some great people living close by. Well, the weather's meant to be really nice this weekend, reasonable from what I'm reading. It's looking nice, so enjoy your weekend. I hope you have fun. Please do keep your local shopping up. Apparently last Saturday Main Street was really busy, and that's obviously what I like to see. So I hope you've enjoyed the little blog by my voice this week. Do please let me have your feedback, and then we will go from there. Have a really great weekend, and I will see you round and about.